Yo, here we are, the Vulture's Palace. This is where, when you are a slave and you die, they brought you just in front of this very palace, and the vultures will come and eat part of your body. So you can see the symbol of the vulture, you know, they will come and eat part of your body. So we call it akamajin. In local language, we call it akamajin.
Akamajin.
That means the Vulture's Palace. We have the chiefs inside there, you know, and also we have the chief of all Jamestown. This is Akamajin chief. Like I said, we have the chiefs, small chief's palace under the hymn.
So explain, why would they put the dead body here?
Well, that one is revolution time. They don't see human beings. They don't see us as human beings. They see us as animals, you know. Sometimes they do that. It's revolution time, now become democracy. So things have changed a bit. But still people said the slavery is still happening, you know. That's what it, because of their things.
Was it to intimidate people? Was it, why would they take a dead body and put it in front of a palace?
That is why I'm explaining for you that they see human beings as animals, you know. They don't think about it right now. For now, things have changed. You cannot bring a dead body here. But previous, it's, you know, it's African mentality. You know, sometimes our people sold our own people. You understand? So, I'm very sad. That is why it's happening like this. But for now, things have changed. Previous, it's happening, but things have changed for now.
So, guys, what he's saying is that they would actually take the dead bodies of enslaved people and actually put the bodies in front of this house, and the vultures would actually come and consume the corpses of these bodies, and they did it because they looked at them as animals.
Yes, but when you die on the deep sea, they throw you on the deep sea. But when you die in this area or the fort, there you will be brought here.
When you died on the fort, they would bring you here to be eaten. Okay, that's very powerful.
So let's see the one man called Joseph Okalawule. He's a very good fisherman. That's the statue of him there. The statue has been breaking down, but we're gonna see that. He's a very good fisherman. Joseph Okalawule. Yes.
So we'll go from front of here.
Yeah.
And then tell the story. Tell who he was.
Yeah.
Tell about the statue, and tell why they took it down and when they took it down, and all other important.
This is what we call the big catch. 2010. It's set on a record and no one has breaking it down. Joseph Okalawule. You know?
Kofi, are you getting?
Joseph Okalawule is a very good fisherman, you know.
Okay,
he get that one.
Let's cut.
Okay.
Let's get some B-roll here. So let's stand by here and then. So welcome back, guys. So we're here now, and we're discussing a monument that used to be here that is no longer here. It's called the Big Catch 2010, and Humphreys is going to tell us more about this statue and about the significance of the statue. Please.
This statue was made 2010. There's a big catch called Joseph Okalawule. He's a very good fisherman. He had a very big catch. Previous the statue is here, you see him having a very big catch. That's a very big red snapper. But now he's gone. And no one has very big red snapper, very good fisherman as well too. And no one has break his record. Since 2010, no one has break his record. That's the statue of him.
So he caught the biggest fish?
The biggest catch. And no one has break his record. Still up to date.
How big was the fish?
Very, very big one. Like this. Very, very big one. Previous when you are here, you see that it's having a big catch on the statue like this. That's the red snapper.
And what happened to the statue?
Someone just took it. They have to bring it back because it's metal, you know. It's a very strong one.
When did
they have to bring it back, you know.
So
like 1 week now, they have to bring it back. They put another one. Pardon?
1 week ago.
1 week ago, but they have to put another one, you know, for him because we are coming to do our festival in August.
Okay.
So they have to. That's the Omawa Festival. You hear about that, Omawa Festival. For the Ghana people.
Explain that?
That's Omawa. That's the Untold hunger of our ancestors. You know, the Ashanti came and helped. How do you call it? The Nigerians came and helped the Ghana people to fight against the Ashanti. because the Ashanti people want to occupy this place. And we arrive first. This place is for the Gan people. So we do this to remember our ancestors. We call it the hooting hunger of our ancestors. So the chiefs in August, we use the maize corn with the red oil. We prepare the dish with the palm oil, and now we start to eat. The chiefs will go in the houses on the road, sprinkling the cocoa, to sprinkling the food to our ancestors. This happened in August, each and every year in August. We, the Gan people, we celebrate our festival called the Omowo Festival. That's the hooting hunger of our ancestors, you know.
So you would take palm oil and maize.
And the maize will be pounded. They make it, they put the oil inside, they stir it, it becomes the food to eat. Now they prepare the soup, the palm soup.
Palm soup
is there. Also, we enjoy it with the palm soup. We add a lot of fish. We eat with joy. So this time is the time for the fishermen to get more fish to celebrate our festival.
So for those that don't know, what is maize?
It's the maize, it's the corn.
It's corn.
It's corn.
And what?
They blended it.
How was it made?
They blended it and now become powder. We have to pound it. We put oil, the red oil, we pounded it. We put the red oil, we pounded it. We use the sieve to blend it all to become smooth. And now it gets prepared. We put it aside. And now you cook the soup. We start to eat it with
so
the
you
fish.
make maize, which is more like a soft ground corn,
and then we put
that
the
you grab and you put it into the soup.
No, I'm not putting the soup. We have the oil, the palm oil. We put inside the maize to stir it, and now the soup is also there. We take the spoon, take the maize, enjoy with the soup, and now we can eat. We don't put the maize inside the soup. It's separated with the soup. Now we can enjoy. You know.
And this is going to happen next week.
Each and every year in August, we do that. The Omowo Festival, that's the hooting hunger of our ancestors.
Okay. Thank you so much. I
We
appreciate
are
it.
working this way. Yes. So every chief's palace will sprinkle that cocoa, walk in the area to do that. This will do. The other place also will do. All the chiefs in the area will start to sprinkling their cocoa when it is time. You see them walking on the street and they say recite words.
So they sprinkle the maize.
And then they do the oil, they recite words, they put it down. And then they say something. They say something. The fish is also there, they put it in the ground. So people, one said, those who have gone, you know, to wake them up. So that time you see a lot of, you know, spirits here in Jamestown because people have really gone and then you have to, when it is that time, they come say something is happening, you know.
Something is happening.
Yes, all these are colonial buildings. It's very old, you see. 1600s, colonial buildings. We are walking this way.
Okay, YouTube, we're back. I'm with one of the elders in the Jamestown community. He's with a leader. His name is Ni Blikan the First.
Yes.
And how are you today, sir?
I'm great. What about you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much for
We
asking.
thank the Almighty.
Absolutely. Yes, we do. So he's also a police officer here in the area. Now, could you just tell us a little bit about the area and your story growing up here, and what it's like growing up here, what the people are going through, and you know, what are the opportunities for the people?
Okay. Here is Jamestown. I was born here. I was born and bred here. I completed all my school here. I'm a police officer. Jamestown, we need help. We have a lot of opportunities here, but most of the elders, they refuse to help the young ones who are coming. So we need support, especially for the kids.
Why do they refuse to help?
Most of them, instead of them to help, they will go and look for NGO to come and help. And secondly, sometimes if the NGO give them something to help the youth, they will not do that. So they have to face the young ones so that we know those who have problem and those who don't have problem.
Oh, wow.
To see how best we can help them.
So what's being done now? So the NGOs are coming in instead of the local people.
Mostly, we have about 2-3 NGOs who are supporting some of the kids, but not all of them. So if we will have more of them, so that our community will be good.
It would do a lot better.
Yeah.
So how do we get the people in the community to step up and to help out more? What do we do?
Yes, I don't know whether today is your first time to come. Maybe you have come before.
My first time.
Today is your first time. So you will go. If something this, my colleague will let you know much of our problem.
Okay. Now, is there anything you would like to tell the people around the world about your neighborhood, about what's important about the neighborhood?
Okay. I have much to say, but I'll say small. Next time we'll continue for that. Next 2 months' time, we are about to celebrate our festival. That's Omowo, on the 10th of August.
Okay.
Yeah. So we are praying that we should meet the date so that everything will be.
So you see how the fetish priest is.
The large.
Fetish priest. The fetish priest. So when it comes, they do like this.
So, thank you for that information. This is a very informative conversation that we're having. I really appreciate everything, and I wish you guys the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And I love your outfit. Very nice.
Thank you.
All these are very old. Rejected cornerstone, Signac.
What is this?
Signac. It's a church.
Is
It's
this
a
a
church,
church?
yeah. But these are all old colonial by the British. Then as a
Colonial.
church, these are very old.
Yeah.
The beer,
Kind of what?
that's the warehouse for the beer. The wholesale. The wholesale is here. This is the wholesale. Yeah. You are walking this way, you want to see? Okay. They have the.
Wholesale from here.
Yeah, you can buy your wholesale from here.
How much is a crate?
A crate is here. Hello? Hello? He's coming. How much is the crate?
Crate of what?
The beer.
Please, go to the office.
Mbere chemina ga beer Joa. When I go for in style. Beer Joa alone. Kwame Nkrumah was put here for 1 year. You see some people are going to visit. 1643. For slavery activities, that's the Jamestown prison. Let's go and leave this. Let's go there and leave this. 1643 for slavery activities. After they stopped slavery, they turned it as a prison. So the first president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, this is where he was put for 1 year. He removed from this prison, 51, became the prime minister, 52. After that, Ghana got independence, 57. So inside over there, we have a gate of no return, female prison, slave marketing place, and the male prison too inside over there. That's Jamestown prison. And the prison is closed just on 2007. This was the warehouse. Look at this. This is a warehouse for slaves. They put a storage for slaves, human being, inside there. When the market is finished at the dungeon, watch yourself, at the dungeon and the fort. Now they come to the warehouse, took some of the slaves, they put inside the market. Now the warehouse has turned as a Bible house. This is where we can buy our Bibles now. Yes. Even in the local language, Ga, Chi, Ewe, you can buy it. It's a warehouse, storage for slaves. So this is the fort. You see people are going there. So this is the fort. We are crossing these bridges. Let's come together. Together. Then we back. This is the fort. 1643. for slavery activities. After they stopped slavery, they turned it as a prison. The first president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, this is where he was put for 1 year. He removed from that prison, 51, became the prime minister, 52. After that, Ghana got independence, 57. So inside over there, we have a gate of no return, female prison, slave marketing place, and the male prison too inside over there. That's Chelmsford prison. The prison is closed just on 2007. So you ask yourself why these doors are very small. Because the slaves bow down their heads for the masters like this.
This is how they went in.
They bow down there. Let's visit. Good for you. Watch your head. But we are not slaves, okay? We are not slaves. Very slope here. Take care. We are not slaves. Watch your head. We are not slaves, okay? Yes, it's very slope here. So you see this man for the fee. You see him.
So that lady out there,
150, yeah. So 1643 for slavery activities. After they stopped slavery, they turned this place as a prison. That's the Ghana government turned as a prison. 1960 up to 2007, the prison is closed. So the first president of Ghana, Kwame Nkrumah, he was put inside over there. He has the room for him alone, like Nelson Mandela. They are fighting for the nation to have self-governance, you know. He removed from the prison 51, became the prime minister 52. After that, Ghana got independence 57. Inside over there, we have a gate of no return, female prison, slave marketing place, and the male prison too inside over there. The prison is closed just 2007. So let's come and see this very man. I'll show you the grave of him. This is the drainage. Yes, this is the Joseph Davis. He's a Boston, North American supercargo and a slave master. He died here 1820s and he was buried outside there. I will show you the grave of him. It's outside there.
And who was he? Who was Joseph Davis?
Joseph Davis is a slave master. People used to come and buy slaves from him. He died at this place and he was buried outside there. I'll show you the grave of him.
And he's from Boston.
North American supercargo and a slave master, you know. So now we are heading towards the market and also to see where Kwame Nkrumah was put for 1 year. So we're gonna see that. You are a slave, you know. This is the man I'm talking about, the brother you met. You asked him some few questions. He's gonna fight tonight. That's Baobali. That's the elder brother, you know.
This is a slave market. So the slaves here.
So we are going to see Kwame Nkrumah place for 1 year. Let's see Nkrumah place. Let's see Nkrumah's place. This is where Kwame Nkrumah was put for 1 year. For 1 year. That's the room for him. Nkrumah alone was here. In 1950, look at the brick. That's the room for him. He slept on this. This is where he slept. He slept on this. They give him food, water upstairs here. They drop it down. Food, water upstairs, they drop it down for him. Like this. He removed from this room 51, became the prime minister 52. After that, he won election on the 6th March 1957 and now became Ghana. So now from here we are going to see the slave rooms that occupies 40 slaves in one room in the market. 40 slaves in one room. Underground tunnel is there, connects coming to the fort. They join these guys to go together, Caribbean, America, or any other country. The underground tunnel comes through this. They can go together. That's the door of no return, you know. So these 40 slaves in one room, like this. 40. These are the chains. They chain their legs. Some of them, they were like this. Some of them like this, you know. They have to chain their legs.
So 40 individuals.
40 slaves in each and every room. By prison time, it occupies 20 prisoners. After the Ghana government changed as a prison, 1960 up to 2007, it occupies 20 prisoners. And every morning, the slaves have to be brought to the market there. Now they are selling. So let's see the market. The market is there. Your light is on. This is the square you can buy slaves. Hello. This is the market. They chain their legs. The female is here. The female will be here. They chain their legs, and the male is over there. So when we arrive like this, we want to buy slaves. You choose the one you want. I won't buy this, I won't buy this, I won't buy that. Now you'll be sold. This is the door of no return. The underground tunnel comes all there, connect with these guys, they can go to the boat.
So you'll be sold here.
And then you walk through. This is the door when you enter, so you are not getting back. This underground tunnel is there, connected with them together. They can go to the boat.
The underground tunnel that we went into earlier.
All come out this way, connect with them together, they can go. So let's go to the door. That's the door when you enter, so you are not getting back. But we are not slaves. Definitely could have been the door of return for us as well. You know.
Correct.
So because we are not slaves. The underground tunnel is here. This looks the same thing over there. But ask yourself why this place has been abandoned. It looks the big hole that we went over there. This one also looks the same thing. But because of the prisoners, this underground tunnel have to be abandoned because some of them use it to escape. After slavery has abandoned, they turn it as a prison. The prisoners use these ones to escape, so it must be abandoned. But it looks the same thing over there. Underground tunnel connects with these guys together underground. The boat is parking there. They can go to the boat. That's the point of no return.
So what you're saying is, earlier when we saw the tunnel, what we went into, the tunnel actually connects here.
From there, underground like this,
all the way to
these
here.
people can connect together. Underground, still underground. The boat is parking there. I'll show you where the boat is parking, where the slave ship is parking. It's over there. Now these guys can go to Caribbean, America, or any other country. A lot of slaves has been sold. More than 30,000 slaves were sold each and every year. But it's only one boat who have to go and come back every 3 months. Now we guys don't get a chance to go to the boat because the boat is occupied. So what are we going to do? We have been sold already. There is no need for us to go back to the market. This is where we have to be locked up for the next journey. 3 months later, before we can go. It doesn't matter no more slaves left. If 10 slaves left, 20, 40, you'll be parked over there. So let's see the lockup place.
So first, what I do want to say is these people were never slaves. They were enslaved.
Yeah.
It's a big difference. They were enslaved.
Yeah.
So I want everybody out there to know that we were never slaves. Our ancestors were never slaves. However, we were enslaved we were enslaved by Europeans. Thank you.
Okay, so now we're going to see the lockup place where you have to park to wait for the next journey 3 months later before you can go. This is where they have to chain. They chain their legs. If 10 slaves or 4 or 20 you park here, they chain your legs. You wait for the next journey 3 months later before you can go. This is how they have to chain their legs with the shackles, like this. And then they wait for the next journey 3 months later before you can go, you know. Yes, in the boat. But for us, this is the showers for the prisoners, not showers for the slaves. But prisoners, they have the shower. This is the male shower, the male. The male can stand here and shower. Just close to 2007. But for us, we are not slaves. This is going to be the door of return. So we are returning back. And we said freedom, okay?
Where was the door that they went to the slave ship?
Underground. This is the door when you enter. Underground.
Was there a door here?
No, there is no door. Underground. The boat is parking there. Underground. The boat is parking. I'll show you where the boat is parking, now they can go. Underground through all the way to the boat, you know. This is going to be the door of return for us. We are returning back. Very strong, very strong. This is the original, very strong. There is very weak. Very interesting. Very interesting.
That's
Right to me, you told me you are building a house in Cape Coast.
yes.
Yeah.
It's different from the Almina Castle. Almina Castle is much bigger.
But your house, you said you are building a house
Yes,
in Cape Coast.
Yeah.
You told me
Yes.
the first time.
Yes.
It's not finished, it's not done. Oh, very good. We want you guys to be here to build a house and, to live with us here. You understand? These are the offices for the slave masters. This is where they've been. And also their houses are where we went. In the community, some of them live in the houses there. They live, they give it to the families of the Gan people, Yeah, so we're going to see where the slave boat is parking from here. You see, this is the first port and harbor in Accra. 5,000 people were living here. There was a wooden structures. People were living here like squatters for fishing.
Uncle for these connections.
For fishing. Now it has been changed for 6 good years now.
Explain.
Okay. This is the first port and harbor in Accra by the British. It wasn't looking like this. Since 1960s, people rushed to this beach to build their wooden structures to start for fishing. There was a wooden structures here, a school, a church, a mosque, everything is here. 6 good years now, the houses were demolished. Now this is what they have done for fishing port. So you see the red and white pillar there. That's where the slave boat is parking. Underground from there, connect to these guys. Still underground, they can go to the boat. That's the point of no return. They go to Caribbean, America, or any other country.
Wow. What an amazing story.
Yes. And this is why you have to be here.
Is that it?
Yes, is that it? We're going back.
Appreciate it.